Hello, I'm Juan Carlos from Educación Plus. We work in Costa Rica since 1994, and I want to share you a few slides about the work in our country with these children and their families. Educación Plus started in Costa Rica in 1994 and in UK in 1995. As I mentioned, we work in Costa Rica. Costa Rica is in the middle of Central America, between Colombia, between South America and Mexico in North America. And this is we are as a bridge between that's two big countries, but it's not the best bridge, because all the drugs that they produce in Colombia going to Mexico and stay in the country. As a result, Costa Rica has become the major distributor of cocaine during the last years. But not only this, in Costa Rica we have a lot of poverty. Almost 1 million persons lives in poverty, and that's because the problem of the drugs is a big deal for us. Because if you live in poverty and you are looking to survive, maybe the easy way to obtain money is through with the drug traffic. Educación Plus, the Educación Plus try to be to offer to work in prevention with the children, to help them to continue in the system, in the public system in Costa Rica, because they live in high social risk in the country, in very poor areas, and we try to offer them the opportunity to develop not only in the academic way, but as a Christians in a country who have this kind of risk for his citizens. We try to offer to these children and their families a different story. They listen every single day. They listen the same news. He is under arrest. She's pregnant. He has started using drugs. He dropped out of school, or sadly, they kill him. But we want to share with them the story of the gospel, the story of the God's grace in these communities. In these communities in poverty, and offer to them the hope for the life. Is not only about to help them with the school uniforms or school supplies, but offer them the gospel message in every single day, in all the activities. We work around San Jose, mainly in 3 communities. San Jose is the capital, and the people come to the capital to find a proper job and to live different in the country. The mission of Educación Plus is show the love of God, but in a practical living of the gospel. How we fulfill this mission? We fulfill this mission with programs. We fill this mission with these programs: Bible clubs, home visits, or tutoring programs, sports, week by week. In the next slide, you will see a list of this activity that we have every week. The Bible clubs, home visit, and tutoring and sports happen every single week, every single week between February to December. For example, we run 9 Bible clubs every week, and with that means that we have more than 360 meetings every year with these children in every community. And we try to make the home visits, following the families, not only in the house but in the schools too. Talk with the teachers. As a parents, we are not the parents, but we try to be a good news in these communities. And it is with the tutoring program, with the sports, and all the other activities that we have. Why we did Bible clubs, and this is important for us. It's the Bible club is the key, because we can show and share the love of God in these activities. Is not only talk about the Bible. Is being good news in these places, or like the Bible said, being salt and light in these communities. As I mentioned, we work in these activities, working with broken families, and sharing with them a Christian worldview. It's easy to being in these communities, feeling as a victim of the system. But when we share with them the gospel, they can change their minds and think by themselves, not as a victim, but being think by themselves as a Christians. In the Bible clubs, we make relationships, and we extend these relationships to the communities, and we have the open door to visit the families and invite them to attend the activities like the tutoring program, with 3 sessions by week, and helping over 60 students every week. In the next slide, you will see a picture of this program. We help to these children with in the beginning of the school year with school supplies. In Costa Rica, education is supposed to be free, but the families have to provide for everything. In the next slide, you will see that. Look, this is part of the school supplies and the uniform that we provide to the children year by year, helping them to continue with the school. In addition, we help the families with food support. And now we have a question here. Maybe you can guess. How much do you think this food is worth? Take your time thinking about it, and the answer is almost 18 pounds is the cost of these groceries. It's a really short items. It's not a huge of food. Maybe the families will need again food in 2 or 3 days after they receive the food. Our vision is people ready to challenge the worldview. They are no longer a victim. They live in these places, but they can make something for their own lives. They don't need to wait that the government or somebody come and make something for them. They can do by themselves, but not in his own power, but with the gospel, because the gospel changed their minds and helped them to change his current worldview, and don't continue as a victim in the life. Thank you, and I really appreciate your attention. if you want to contact us, you can see the information in the next slide. Thank you again for your attention and for your support, and especially for your prayers for Educación Plus in Costa Rica. Thank you.